That was an accident. I clicked the button a second time.
That's okay. That's twice.
I was like, we made it to our third person with a minor mishap. Looking good so far. Welcome, Noelle Taylor, who is Director of Marketing at Taylor Logistics. Congratulations on your Purpose Award win. You are a little bit different than our other winners because you actually won in the sustainability category. So can you let us know a little bit more about your initiative and why you guys are working so hard in this space?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, similar to Lena, I want to thank the both of you. Courtney, I know you work really hard on this, and I really appreciate it. And all of us at Taylor really appreciate it. And to all the members and everyone who worked on picking out these amazing winners, really appreciate it. So thank you. But like you said, we got picked for sustainability, which is something I'm really passionate about and something that Taylor is very passionate about. We actually started sustainability about a couple years ago. And it really stemmed from our leadership, our CEO and COO. We're very passionate about it. And really started with measuring. So our CEO always says what can be measured can be improved. So starting with the simple things, recycling, how much we're recycling at each location, how can we eliminate plastic? We do have a fleet, so fleet reporting software has gotten so incredible. So we were able to see our emissions and kind of what that looked like from a reporting standpoint. And then it also stemmed into training and doing supplier code of conducts. And it just really snowballed into a whole program, whole initiative, metrics, transparency, and just sharing everything with not only our internal team, but also with our customers, our suppliers, and our vendors.
That's great.
Fantastic. I got a short clip. And just so everybody knows, if you are looking for a longer version of any of these videos, feel free to follow these companies on their social media to reach out to our winners. We have a lot to cover in this hour, so we're trying to be fair to everybody, but the work, really, the full videos are very, very intriguing. I definitely recommend checking them out. But here is a quick clip of the Tailored Logistics Initiative.
In 2021, Taylor made a bold promise to prioritize corporate sustainability, setting the stage for a transformative journey towards a greener future. Fast forward to 2023, and Taylor is not just meeting, but surpassing those commitments.
Yay! Not just meeting, but surpassing those expectations. As our sustainability winner, why do you think this has become such a focus for Taylor? Why are you guys so entrenched in wanting to be more sustainable?
Well, excellent question. It's for our future and our future's future, right? I mean, we're temporary custodians of this planet and we need to do our part. And especially as a supply chain company, what can we do to improve for us? Because we're such a huge kind of niche in that area for sustainability. So how can we improve? How can we help our customers improve and our suppliers improve to create a better future, to be more sustainable, like I said, for our future and our future's future? It's something that we're super passionate about. It's something that is going to continue to be, sustainability is not like a new concept. It's something that's going to continue to be at the forefront. How can you help us be more sustainable as a supplier, as a vendor? What does that look like? We're just trying to be at the forefront of it.
That's fantastic. Something that I thought was really fascinating is that Taylor has a sustainability training program. Can you tell us a little bit about it and what the response has been from the employees who have gone through the training?
Sure. So training for us starts kind of not in the most traditional sense of like watching a video or taking a quiz or being involved in like anything of that sort. It's more about awareness, right? So we really started spreading awareness. We do a quarterly town hall, and all hands, whatever you want to call it, where the whole company, joins something like this and we talk about our initiatives. And that's where we really spearheaded talking about sustainability in a training sort of sense. What metrics do we currently have? Where do we want to go? What metrics do our customers have? Where do they want to go? How are we going to help them get there? And then we also implemented different things, like we use the training system called Alchemy, and we have a couple different courses on there that go over what are scope emissions, what are scope 1, 2, 3, how does Taylor define these? Where are we currently at? Where were we at in 2020 and where are we at today? And where do we want to be at in 2040? So making sure everyone knows that through that training. We also just picked up LinkedIn Learning. And there's so many incredible courses on LinkedIn Learning in regards to sustainability that our team is taking, our leadership team is taking. So it's really been awesome. Great feedback so far. And it's, nice to be able to, because like I said previously, it's not like a new concept, but it's something kind of newer we're talking about. So if we can all just kind of teach each other and talk about the lingo and pick it up and talk with our customers about it, we're all kind of learning together. But I would say for us, it's more about awareness than it is like formal training, if that makes sense.
Makes total sense. That's
It
great.
does. And if another company is looking to start a sustainability program, or at least like put some building blocks in, what advice would you have for them?
Honestly, start with what you're currently doing. Try to formulate metrics if you can. If you're not using a current software, I mean, I'm not saying go invest in some software, but are you recycling at all your facilities? Are you trying to eliminate plastic in your value-added services? Are you trying to help your company or your customers or your vendors be greener in these ways? Take note of that. Are your fleet systems, are you using anything like samsaras, which is what we use, which is incredible for reporting and scope 1 and 2 emissions. I would say start there. I mean, we are reporting on a platform called Normative, and I think it's great. They have a free functionality, which is awesome. It goes over like energy usage in your buildings. Are you using solar? Things of that sort. I think also establishing a supplier code of conduct, working with companies that are like-minded, that share the same passion for sustainability as you do, that really helps reduce your footprint and help with your scope emissions. But it's little things, honestly. Start small. Start to try to track anything and everything you can. Write that down. Share it with your team. Spread awareness. Simple YouTube videos, sharing that out with your team. Hey, in this newsletter, we're going to be talking about how to reduce here, or we're going to talk about how we're recycling our aluminum, poppy cans or Coke cans into this area, and we're going to go recycle them here. So I would say it's really, really small things, and then they really expand. And when you spread awareness, you get some amazing ideas from employees. I mean, we just implemented multi-use business cards, which was an employee suggestion, which I know business cards kind of sounds ridiculous. It's not like a massive footprint in your ethos, but paper does cut down. So now we're using multi-use, and it's a great employee suggestion on how we can, eliminate paper in these different ways. So I would just say start small, and it'll really, really snowball. And honestly, it'll snowball fast. It's something people are really passionate about. Obviously, it's about our future, about our planet, temporary custodians. So I would say start small.
I love that advice. And if people are interested in learning more from Noelle about Taylor Logistics and their sustainability initiatives, she will actually be taking the TMSA Elevate stage and talking more about the whys and the hows and all of that great in a 15-minute power session on sustainability efforts. So if you haven't registered yet, do so, and you can hear more from Noelle. So thank you so much. Congratulations on your award win. And